Hey everyone, Eggman here with another video, and I'm joined with special guest Digi-Panda for a little bit of a fun video for us today. We are doing a game where we're using the deck lists that Bandai put up on their Facebook. They put up 4 of the deck lists. We both chose one for this one, and we'll just kind of see how that is. If you guys like this video and you want us to do another one off the other two, just let us know. But Digi-Panda, what do you think about the deck that you're going to be playing today?
I don't know because I've been playtesting this one a little bit, so kind of going with what Bandai has given us.
Yeah.
It's a little different when you're handed a recipe versus kind of slotting in different cards, trying different ratios. Everybody has, different one text that they choose. And, those variables alone can also affect your play style and how your deck runs.
Yep, and both obviously it's a marketing thing. Most of the decks are skewing more to not only BT11 archetypes but using BT11 cards as well. So I would be very surprised if any of these decks are optimal for what they are. But I think they're fun. They're also, I'd say, decks that by and large we haven't tried playing anyways. So I think this is just a more casual video, but a little bit of fun, and we're looking forward to it. So let's get into the game. All right, so here is our example match. We're going to start by rolling these dice to see who goes first. And big old 7 for me.
Average.
And an 8.
Dang it.
Digi-Panda loves going second, so we're going to force that going first for them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think I would... I don't know. There's some weird ratios in this build, but I'm actually okay-ish with this one, so I'm good to go and go for it.
Are we gonna play by Ultimate Cup rules?
on the mulligan? I don't know.
No, I'm just kidding. So we're gonna raise Pagumon. Pagumon's an old card from BT6. On deletion, reveal the top card of your deck and add it to your hand if it's a black Digimon. Otherwise, it goes straight to the bottom. We'll Digivolve into another oldie, BT... Oh god, is this 3? Yeah, BT3 yeah. Chumon. It's a memory blocker. Nothing too crazy. 1 draw. And we're just gonna... I guess we just play Analog Youth.
Put you to 2.
We'll reveal 1, 2, and 3. We'll grab that Sukamon. Let's go.
Yeah, that's a good hit.
And then the rest get trashed. So 1 Sukamon currently in my trash.
All right. We'll go Bearmon here. And I think we Biomon here for 3. Look at top 3 for a red Digimon with vaccine and is it just Red Tamer? Red Tamer.
Yeah,
2,
Red Tamer.
3. Ooh, we get a good hit there. I think we're gonna get the Akiho and the Marsmon because we can't not get it. So you're at 1.
Ooh, not saying bye to Tai?
Yeah, I think I honestly am missing pieces.
No, that's
I need to
fair.
search more. I need to search more.
All right, I'm gonna draw. I'm gonna push out the Chumon, and we're just gonna go straight into a Sukamon for 2.
Yeah, and that has
1 draw
on deletion for us. So
correct.
Be careful for that.
Reveal the top 3 cards of my deck, and then I add 1 with Chumon, Sukamon, or Edamon in the name among them, and I trash the rest. So no deletion yet, because the memory's yours.
All right, I'll raise my Bearmon. We'll just swing 2k because it does have a good on deletion for us.
Yep. Security check. We hit Chumon 1k.
It lives. My goodness. All right, so we'll just play our Tamer for 3. Look at the top 4 for a red Digimon with vaccine in its traits. And we will get this Grizzlymon and pass you too.
Alright, I will draw for turn. Let's go ahead and... the unfortunate thing about my Sukamon is I can't even beat over your bear.
Yeah, I was thinking that same thing. Like, it is... it cannot do that.
Let's just go ahead and go into a blocker Edamon for 3. Put you to 1 and 1 draw.
That is pretty scary, though.
Monkey.
Monkey. Monkey. All right, we'll go another Bearmon here in raising.
Yeah.
And then for 2, we will Digivolve into the Grizzlymon, and you are at 1 again.
Cool.
And you have the analog boy.
Now the analog works. Yeah.
Right. That's pretty good.
Hatch. You know what? I'm just gonna play, you know, a Sukamon, and I'm gonna put you to 2 on play. Gotta play a little defensive this time.
Let's see. I think a little defensive on my end too. We do have Raid, which we could swing and get an 8k on that Edamon.
But what if I get the monkey?
If you get the monkey, we're in trouble. So I'm just gonna Digivolve here for 3, pass you 1.
Got a blocker of your own, I see.
Got a block of my own, yeah.
All right,
engaging
draw for
gameplay.
Turn. Engaging, indeed. All right, so that Pagumon is now going to Digivolve into a BT3 Chumon again.
All right.
0, 1 draw. And, oh, man. All right, we're going to go ahead and go for it. We're going to swing into your security.
We'll hit
1K.
a tamer. We'll hit a tamer. Not a tamer.
Yeah, boy. Okay, that is our second one. So we're going to activate that on deletion effect now. Reveal the top 3. So revealing 1, 2, and 3. We can add a Chumon or a... Well, I mean, there's only Chumon, so it doesn't matter. So Chumon, Edamon, or Sukamon. So we add the new BT11 Chumon, and then we will go ahead and trash the remaining cards.
Okay.
Current count on Sukas in the trash is 2.
Okay, which is good to know.
We will go ahead and we'll play Sukamon and put you to 2. This is the old BT3 Sukamon that on deletion reveals the top 3, and I can add a Chumon from among them without paying its. I can play one. Sorry, without paying its memory cost.
I'll play Bearmon, and my goodness, I am. People on the video know my hand right now. It is crazy. We'll go to Phoenixmon for 3, pass you 1. Yeah. And that is that. We no longer have a blocker out, which is maybe dangerous.
I'll draw for turn. What is going on with this hand? We will push it out.
Yep.
We will go ahead and swing with the Sukamon 1K.
All right, and again we have no blockers, so that will get deleted.
Cool. And then on deletion, I'll reveal the top 3, 1, 2, and 3. No targets, so they will just get. Oops. We don't want to do that. Nope. I meant to do that, and you know what? Lessons learned. I am a TTS pro.
yeah, you are good. Don't worry about it.
We'll go ahead and swing with the Chumon 1K into your security.
1K.
Gross.
That is quite nice for us, actually.
No, that's so bad. I didn't want you to memory fix. Let's see, what do we got here? So I have now 1, 2, 3 Sukamons in my trash.
Oh, no.
So
don't do this to me.
We are gonna go ahead and play King Sukamon for 7 memory, putting you to 6.
Okay.
If your opponent has 16 or more cards in their trash, or if I have 3 or more cards of Sukamon in their name in my trash, one of your Digimon becomes Sukamon white and has 3,000 DP until the end of your turn. And then when attacking for each other Digimon with Sukamon in its name and play, this Digimon gains security attack +1. So I'm not going to be able to attack you this turn, but I have turned your Phoenixmon into a Sukamon.
And that also does... I still get my effects, essentially, but it just... the name, the color, and the DP changes. So
yes. Also, do be careful because my Edamon has blocker, and it does have an inheritable effect of the Sukamon. All turns when this Digimon would be deleted. By deleting another Digimon with Sukamon in its name from the field, prevent that deletion. So it doesn't have to be a Sukamon I control necessarily.
Oh, that's very unfortunate. All right. all right. We'll go here. I have so many on deletion effects. You wouldn't want to give me all those, right?
I could be persuaded.
All right. I was checking to see if the on deletion was once per turn, which would be pretty silly, like an on deletion once per turn effect. All right, we'll start with the Biomon on your Chumon.
Yeah, that's fine. So Chumon is deleted, and then Pagumon will trigger. So we are going to go ahead and reveal that top card. It is black, so we are going to add this Chumon to hand.
Okay. We'll start then with a Bearmon at your security.
Sure. Security check. We hit regular Edamon 7K.
All right. So a couple of effects go off. So first, the ordering might be a little bit wrong. Check the comments if we are incorrect on there. But we trigger the Phoenixmon when a card is removed from an opponent's security stack, and then also we have the on deletion effect of our Bearmon, which is the draw one. So I believe I can draw one, and then I can play a card, which it wouldn't have made a difference in this game either way. But we'll do that. So we'll play the Biomon, which will also use the effect of the Akiho to give that rush as well. So this has on play, reveal the top 3 cards. Actually, wait a minute. That gets rush? Okay, hold on.
Yes.
Hold
you
on.
want something bigger if you can
Hold
do that.
on. What are we doing? We're crazy here. Yeah, well, Grappleomon is surely the play.
Let's see. So Phoenixmon can play a Digimon with 3,000 DP, and since you have 2 Tamers, you can add 2,000 for each one, so that's 7,000. Yes, Grappleomon does work.
Yeah, so we're going to just play this for 4.
Okay.
And then we will Digivolve into Marsmon for 4.
Okay.
So this has Rush and Blitz.
Ooh, nice.
So we will attack into security. We'll use its effect to redirect it to King Sukamon.
Okay.
And then,
first up, let's do Grappleomon's effect.
Yeah.
So the security will get trashed here.
Yeah. I'll give all your security Digimon -2. I'll also be able to get 3 memory back because of that, and restand it.
Yep.
And sure, give it extra 2k because that's how we're feeling.
I will block, and then I will pop your Phoenixmon so that well, your Sukamon, because your Phoenixmon is a Sukamon right now.
Yeah. So and Sukamon has the inheritable. You can delete another with Sukamon anywhere. So this dies, but then I also get the effects.
All the deletion effects.
So on deletion, I could to play a bird or a. Actually, let me play a tamer first. So I'll play the tie.
Ooh.
And then I get to play. I'm gonna draw a card. And then okay. We'll just get rid of this whole stack, and we will play. We can play an 11 if we wanted.
But nothing has rush.
Yeah,
that's the only thing.
That is fair. Yeah, let's just play another one.
Oh, big boy.
All right, I will swing again. I'll use Raid because it's not once per turn, and I'll swing on the King Sukamon again.
Okay, King Sukamon is deleted.
And there's no effects for that.
Correct.
And then we'll just go into Birdramon for 2 and pass you to 1.
Cool. Unsuspend. Draw. Let's go ahead and hatch. What do I want to
I put the token in the trash.
You're good.
I'm gonna put it over there. I'm gonna assume we might need it once or more.
We're gonna go Chumon for 0, 1 draw. Now you show up so late. We'll just go ahead and go into another King Sukamon, and we're going to turn your we'll turn the Marsmon here into a Sukamon.
Sounds good.
And then it's yours.
Okay. We will hatch. We're at our last egg already somehow. We'll go Agu here. Also, we gain 2 memory off Tie and Guy, which is actually pretty good. All right. Let's Digivolve here for 3.
Okay.
Draw 1. We'll swing with our big 3k Sukamon. At security, we'll use the effect to raid back to, I guess, the King Sukamon. And then we'll get to use the effect to gain 4 mem back.
So then it just yeets itself
and trash top security.
Yep. Metal Etamon.
All right. So this is gone again. We drew all of them, so
nice.
We'll go there for 4. We'll swing. We'll redirect to King Sukamon, trash the top card of your security, and then
we'll
gain
go ahead
4
and
back.
Block.
Okay.
And then we'll trigger the effect here. Your Grappleomon will trigger though, so the security check will go ahead and just trash this.
Yeah.
And then I don't really know what order I want to put these in, but we'll see what happens. Pogo effect first, so we're going to reveal top. It is that, so we'll go ahead and add it to hand because it is a black Digimon.
Yeah.
Then with the Etamon, we're going to reveal the top 4. So we're going to reveal 1, 2, 3, and 4. Yo, let's go.
All right.
Doesn't really do anything, but
no, you got the big boy.
let's go. I mean, I can only play one is the problem.
Yeah, but you could
So
Suka again, but
oh wait, hold up a sec. I have to go ahead and pull those back out because they go to bottom. So I have to activate his effect now. Oops. His effect reveal the top 4. So I reveal 1, 2, 3, and 4, and we are going to play a Metal Edamon.
or just the regular Edamon, right?
Or yeah, sorry,
Yeah.
regular Edamon. I keep calling him Metal for some reason. And then Edamon's effect triggers on play. I can trash one card with Sukamon in its name, so I'm going to trash this Sukamon. And then, the most I can do is I can minus attack one of your Digimon. So I'd minus attack the big stack, but you still are good on the other stack.
Yeah, this can go twice.
Yeah.
I mean, this can just go in for game.
Yeah.
And then additionally too, if I'd had one more swing by just playing one of these and getting rushed with Akiho as well. But
for sure.
that is it. Man, this was.
I would have done this also.
Oh yeah, you get one more mem, but yeah,
Yeah.
not super big there. But spoilers. This was not the first game that we recorded for this game, but for this session. But I think this is the best one that kind of shows off how both decks kind of work. It was
agreed,
pretty good. Though I got the high end way late game, but these Marsmon actually are pretty impressive if you're able to keep using their effects. It seems really strong. Oh man, all the boys are there.
I don't think Analog Youth is great for this deck, just because, as you saw, there's no Digivolution sources that you have under here. So unless you have specifically the Edamon with your Digivolution sources and blocker, will you really ever see anything? I think also I think Pride Memory Boost is better, because if you're going to be on playing so much stuff, just having that memory boost is actually, it feels more valuable.
Yeah, and that Pride Memory Boost trashes, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
You reveal top 4, you play one with a play cost of 4 or less. So that really hits a lot of your Sukas, your Chews, and then everything else just gets trashed.
Yeah, and I think...
Personally...
Oh, go for it.
Go for it, sorry.
I was just going to say, like, this deck runs 8 level 6s, which is a lot. I think I saw all of them throughout the game.
Yeah.
It is silly how many level 8s it runs, like, or level 6s it runs. 8 of them is just too much, but I get it. Like, if the line works, like, going to Phoenixmon and then that kind of starts your stuff for other stuff is kind of nice. And you do get to do a lot of playing Tamers for free, which is cool. There's synergy between both of them, but it's also because 2 things. One, you gave me time to start developing that, which I don't think a lot of meta decks would do. And we get, like, blocker would do a lot, and I think only the Edamon blocker is the only one in the deck that lets you do that. And I think the deck only runs 2 of them, if I'm not wrong.
Correct.
Which
it runs 4 of this one, but the problem is, to activate this one's effect, you need Sukamons in your hand, and I just never really felt like I could find them. And then, of course, I think TK isn't the right play for this deck, because, I mean, if anything, it kind of just gives you an insight of what's in your security, so it's kind of a, oh no, there's nothing in here that's going to hurt him, so I'm going to die faster.
Yeah. It is very interesting, though. I think, like, it's not fast enough to be aggressive, and I'm very surprised at the lack of blockers. Like, you'd think almost like something would have blocker, right? That would help this deck a lot, and not having that on anything besides literally the Edamon is I think rough too in that spot.
Raid starting out is also interesting, because we didn't really see much play with this Agumon, and this Agumon now actually has better utility for the fact that, you know, if you wanted DP buffs before, now you really have better options of whether you want to attack into an opponent's Digimon or you go into the security.
Yeah. So I think all of this is good. Again, burn damage is always, I think, going to be a strong thing in this game, bypassing that security, which just means that you can swing and not be worried about literally anything in there. And the fact that this can also be board control if you need to, and I don't know, Phoenixmon is a little heavy to get into, but if you have a good stack of undeletions, you really, like, resetting from scratch isn't too terrible. The only thing is that there's not, I would almost say, like, red mem boost would almost be necessary, because sometimes that extra 2 memory would mean not passing the turn sometimes.
I think the choice of tie is also interesting in this deck because it's not like you're piercing. I think the advantage of hero is that it does give you enough DP buffs to really, you know, beat over something. One thing that is lacking with this deck though would be like retaliation. So or protection, I should say, because retaliation is a huge, you know, problem against decks that, you know, go after opponents' Digimon. For example, if you play like Tyrannomon or Rust Tyrannomon, all those decks, like, you know, work out really well if you can beat over an opponent's Digimon. Same with Raid. The mechanic of Raid really targets opponent's Digimon.
Yeah.
But with retaliation, it's like you just get deleted before any of your effects trigger, which isn't bad for, you know, Phoenixmon if you're like, oh, it's on deletion, I don't care.
Yeah. But I think that's cool. I do appreciate testing this deck out. It definitely has more synergy than I thought, and it is cool to see that, and, you know, it gives you ideas. And I haven't played against the Sukamon list either, so just the archetype in general, so it's cool to see how that deck works and or sometimes doesn't work. But yeah, again, the list that Bandai released, I think, were never supposed to be super competitive, but I'm glad we tested these ones out, and it was a lot of fun. And also big thanks to Digi-Panda for playing with me as well.
Thank you for having me.
Yeah, so if you guys enjoyed this one and you want us to do another video going over the other ones, it is the Digimon and the Galacticmon, let us know. We'll do our best to go into there. And that is going to be it for us. Anything from you, Digi-Panda, before we end?
Nope, all good here. Thank you again for having me.
Yeah, well, thank you very much. We really do appreciate it, and we'll catch you all next time.